Greetings, Yamada. Let's raise the vibration, frequency, and energy. When I say energy, I am talking about that inner God in you. This is illuminated light. We are sharing and shining light. How is everybody feeling? Now, today I am sharing 6 herbs I would like to share with everybody that could cleanse your blood. Did you know that every 35 days, your body creates new cells from the food that you eat? So what are you eating? Let's talk about it. Okay, I I'm not gonna get in people's business about what they've been eating. Only thing I'm here to do is help you get those things out of your system. So let's talk about these 6 herbs that will cleanse your blood and take your health to the next level. Now, the first herb that we're going to be talking about is yellow dock. Yellow dock helps with chronic skin problems, along with acne, eczema, even boils, and a few other skin problems that you may have. So if you're having skin problems and you don't understand what's going on with your skin, you really need to pay attention to, it's probably best if you just pay attention to your intake of sugar and things like that, because if your body is full of toxins, because sugar is a toxin, so if your body is full of toxin, you may want to get this herb to help you with getting that stuff out of your system and even cleansing your blood, because we don't think about this. We think about that when we're detoxing, that your blood isn't being cleansed, but actually cleansing your blood is a part of detoxing. Now, this next herb that will help with cleansing that blood is elderberry. Now, the third thing I'm going to mention that will help with cleanse your blood, I'm not totally sure if this is a herb or not, but it does cleanse the blood. It is Irish sea moss. Now, Irish sea moss, if you were looking for it in the store, or let's just say, because they have it in its raw state, it's all like whitish or creamish yellow. And most of the time, people will boil it. You know, you can boil it, and once you let it sit after you boil it for a little while, I would suggest to boil it until it break apart. Because anytime you heat things to a very high level, you destroy the nutrients that's on the inside of it. So you wanna, if you're gonna boil it just a little bit, or to the point to where it swell up, because it's gonna swell up. But once you boil it and you stir it, it's gonna break up. But just let it sit, and you'll notice that it's gonna turn into a gel. Now, a cool friend of mine came by last year in my house, and he had some Irish sea moss, and I will put his link at the bottom of this video because he sells it. But we kind of played around with it and try to figure out, you know, some different recipes for smoothies. And let me tell y'all, we put like a scoop in each smoothie of this Irish sea moss, and my energy went through the roof. And when I say went through the roof, and I'm talking about my energy, when you eat food, food is supposed to give you energy. So if you're not getting energy from your food, or your food is making you sluggish, you may not need to go that route. But if the food is giving you the energy that you need, you know, to help you throughout your day, that's what you want to go with. So Irish sea moss is the best for boosting your energy and cleansing your blood. Now, the next herb that I'm going to mention that is a blood cleanser is sarsaparilla. Now I haven't tried, I'm just being honest, I haven't tried sarsaparilla yet, but I'm looking forward to trying it. Now the fifth blood cleanser that I'm gonna mention, it also detoxifies the gallbladder and the liver. And guess what it is? Dandelion. Now dandelion, that herbal tea is so good. I have plenty of that in my cabinet. Dandelion is one of the herbs that I use that at the point in my life when I was sick, just eating everything, overworking, stressing, overthinking, dealing with anxiety, I noticed that as I started doing some research when I was stuck in that bed and I couldn't walk for almost 2 weeks, that I ran across this herb called dandelion. So I had some people to go down to the store and buy me that. And I'm telling you, along with my smoothies, I was drinking tea every night, and the tea was dandelion, and it really helped detoxify my body of all the toxins that I needed to get out so I could be better. So after 2 weeks, I was able to walk straight up, and I didn't have any pain, and I give thanks to the universe that I found dandelion tea. Now the next blood cleanser, and it also has 102 minerals along with iron, zinc, and copper, and that is Burdock tea. Now this herb, I remember some years ago, a good friend of mine, she gave me some burdock tea. Now at this particular time, I didn't know anything about burdock tea, and it just sat in my cabinet for a long time. It was one of those situations where somebody gave you some herbs and you don't have an idea of what to do with these herbs, because they were in a bag. They wasn't in like a tea bag. They was in like a paper bag, and it just sat in my cabinet. But for years it sat in my cabinet, and I eventually threw it away. But I found out later on that it was very powerful. And so if you're gonna be cleansing your blood, if you're gonna be detoxifying, you most definitely need to use something that is powerful, especially if you're going to be making some lifestyle changes on your eating habits and just cleansing your body overall. So burdock tea is good. It doesn't taste that good. It has like a little sour taste. I end up tasting it later on, maybe a couple of years ago, but it has like a sour taste, but it's a good tea. It's a good herb, and it will cleanse your blood. So that's my message today. This is Illuminated Light. We are raising the vibration, the frequency, and the energy, the inner God inside of you. And remember, we all are gods and goddesses. You have more power than you think. Stay woke. Love yourself more. Eat healthy and
enjoy life.
Peace and love, everybody. Yamada.